Gina. Kimberly too, how's it going? I've made it to the top of the hill. If you're on my previous broadcast, you'll have seen me cross the bridge across there. That's the bridge I came across on the scope. And we're right at the top of the castle here, and it's incredible up here. I'll show you some of the castle in a second. Naz, Lou, hello, how's it going? How are we all doing? So we're at the top of Buda Castle. We've climbed up that big statue here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's about 10 degrees. Travelling again, I know. It's only about 10 degrees, but the sun is out and it's beautiful. These are all the... it's freezing at home. These are all the gardens and courtyards and things you can walk in. It's all free. Well, I think the main bit's free anyway. But yeah, this is the bridge that I crossed before. Bring you next time, I know. Thanks for inviting, Lou. Yeah, so this is Buda Castle, which you'll see a bit more as we go around the corner. It was the home of the kings originally, kings of Budapest. Oh, you're just watching the replay. Roy, how's it going? And it's now a museum and gallery. But the views are fantastic up here. There's a funicular that brings you up, but the funicula's broken today, so I had to walk up. But it was only about, I think it was about 8 minutes or something to walk to the top, but it's quite steep. But there is normally a funicular railway that takes you to the top. I'll show you that. You can see the Budapest Eye there, the wheel in the background. Is the connection okay up here, guys? Are we all right? But the views are fantastic up here. It's awesome. Apologies if there's any wind noise, because I am quite high up. So let's show you some of Buda Castle. I'll be back. Okay, it's good. Brilliant, thank you. Look at this old little kind of archway here. It's good connection, brilliant, thank you. It's great that I do it. I know, it's great, isn't it? Kel, how's it going? But the views are phenomenal up here. It's awesome. You can see all the way across to Budapest there. All good, all good. So I'll show you a little bit more of Buda Castle now. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I just had to walk. My last scope, I crossed this bridge over here. I walked across here, and I've come up the hill now to here. So, Candivu, hello, welcome in. Lou, thank you for the super hearts, much appreciated. Look at the old stained glass windows here on the outside of the castle. You can see them there. They probably don't look as bright as they do in real life with the sun. Would have been lovely, wouldn't it, Kimberly? They're the old stained glass windows there. So this castle dates from about 1750. Like I say, it was home of the kings of Hungary. But it's now a art gallery and museum. It's very interesting. It's unbelievable up here. You could have some good legs to get about up these places though. I'm not sure, it would have been very disappointing if you got here and you weren't able to climb the stairs because the funicular was out of order, but I suppose it's just one of those things. There's not much they can do about it. What kind of art? I'm not really sure. You missed your last scope. Yeah, just you'll be able to see me go across the bridge and everything like so. Annette, how's it going? Reminds me of Versailles Palace. So yeah, we're at the top of Budapest Castle here. So let's show you a little bit more of the castle. You couldn't... I'm doing flying visits, so I'm only here for one day really. I've got one full day in Budapest. I'm here for 2 nights, but one kind of full day. before I move on to the next country. I move on to Slovakia tomorrow. This trip is going to be over before I know it. I can feel it. It's crazy. I'm going to Slovakia tomorrow, and then I will be in Austria, in Vienna, the day after. So I'm going to be moving a lot. So this is the River Danube. This is the River Danube that you can see. Do it while you can. I know, Gina, everyone says that. So was a discount airfare for Hungary, and how much more expensive was the last U8 flight? Was it discounted fare? No, it wasn't discounted. Be knackered. I know, I do too much walking, really. Look at the old windows and everything on the side of the castle. Yeah. So you'll be able to see the castle in a little bit more detail as we come around the front. We're around the side of it at the moment. Yeah, interesting. If you got one of them scratch, I have, Lou. I have. That's what I was trying to kind of do a few more of them, but I've scratched off quite a few in the last year or so. Here's the side of the castle here. Slept okay on the hard bed. Yeah, not too bad in that. I did wait quite a lot. It was very, very hard, the mattress. Super hard. It's probably the hardest mattress I've ever slept on. But it was okay. Lou, I believe you fell asleep on my scope last night. Your mum came in and said that you were fast asleep with my scope playing. I said my scopes do tend to do that to people. It's not built out of the mountain, but it's on the mountain. It's hard to show you the scale of it, really, but it's kind of like on top of the mountain here. Clowny, how's it going? Well, yeah, we're quite high up here, so you did fall asleep. I will let you off, Lou. I will let you off. Annie came in and she was like, "Oh, Lou's fell asleep and your scope's playing." She's snoring away. I do have that effect on people. So yeah, this is kind of part of the courtyards of the castle here. Budapests, beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. The weather's amazing. The weather's amazing. I'm actually warm. I only have a very light jacket on. But it's very warm. Trust you, Mum. I know she told everybody the ins and outs. The window didn't look like it had seams. Beautiful up here. Really, really beautiful. Do you know, all these city breaks are just so good. I mean, you've seen me go to a lot of city breaks over the last year or so. I've been to Prague and Hamburg, Copenhagen, Krakow. We're in Budapest today. We're going to be in Bratislava tomorrow. We're going to be in Vienna the day after. I mean, they're all kind of inexpensive trips. Scratch off Kent, flight to Kent. I bet it would cost more. This is no word of a lie. I bet it would cost more to go down south in England than it would to come here. It's crazy. I don't know how that works, but it is. But yeah, they're all inexpensive trips, and you know, just to come away somewhere like this and just be in a different world, it's crazy. So yeah, here's the castle behind me. This is Buda Castle, dating from about 1750. The current structure is dating from about 1750. I think it was well before that when the original structure was in place, but It probably would, it definitely would, yeah. So I probably won't be doing long scopes while I'm away. I'll just be doing these kind of short. Once I've got my photos and things, I'll be doing short kind of scopes. It's bigger than Windsor Castle. It's pretty big, actually. Oh, did it say 17? Oh, have I read 1750? Yes. Yeah, the current. I think it was a kind of different structure before then. But the current structure is from that. So my hotel is kind of just past the wheel there, where the big wheel is. My hotel is that way across the city there. Yeah, it's quite quiet up here actually, considering it's quite a major tourist area. It's pretty quiet. There's all sorts of little routes. There's like a ramp going down there to another level. And there's an entrance through here. Do you know, I haven't seen a single mask glue in the UK or over here. I haven't seen a single mask since leaving yesterday. Mind you, Hungary has had no outbreaks for the coronavirus, so that's probably why. Which is older? I'm not sure, Kimberly. You would think Buda would have come first, wouldn't you? But it's very chilled and just kind of nice and relaxed. Nice bit of sun, bit of a breeze. It's good, it's all good. All good. See if I can show you the funicular. I'll have to walk down the hill to show you that. If they're smart, the maths don't work. I know. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Let's have a quick look up in this courtyard up here. America's losing shit. Yeah, it rained last night and it rained during the night. But luckily I've woke up this morning. Yeah, Lou, that's a good idea actually. I mean, it's a bit of a trek back up here for a sunset, but it would be very good from up here. You'd get a good span of, depends which way the sun goes down, but you get a good span of it, wouldn't you? You saw a mask yesterday? Yeah, people just kind of get carried away, don't they? Okay, so here is one of the main buildings here for Buda Castle. Big area. You can see the guards as well. I'm not sure if they do a changing of the guards here or not. But you can see the guards there. Cafe cafe or something there. Prawn, how's it going? Bird, yeah, that's like a big eagle kind of thing on the top there. So yeah, the views up here are just outstanding. You can see all across the River Danube here. Hello, Jay. It's a little cafe area down there, look. I wonder if they serve beer. Is it too early for beer? So yeah, this is where this is the bridge that I crossed over here, this one that I walked over. So yeah, we're up at Buda Castle, which was home of royalty once. It's now a museum and art gallery. But it's pretty cool. Can't say it's the most impressive palace I've ever seen, but it's still interesting. Got some of the kind of security guards there. Said to be romantic. I don't know. Is it said to be romantic? I don't know. I don't really know. There's the castle district. So I'll show you the little funicular railway, which it's quite cool. Let me just try and get a screenshot here, 1 second. This is the only issue with scoping and trying to get pictures. Oh, the Danube. I don't know, is it romantic, the Danube? You like the eagle? Yeah. It's cool, isn't it? So yeah, we'll head down the hill a little bit and I'll just show you the funicular railway, which is out of order. So I have to walk up the hill, unfortunately. Anywhere can be romantic. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? That's true. What's the round building? I'm not sure what each of the buildings are. Oh, there's a toilet there. Could do with a toilet. Steps everywhere. Even Croydon could be romantic. Can we see the funicular from here? I can show you it in 2 seconds. I can show you it. Dazzler, how's it going? Do you speak Hungarian? No, I do not. Susan, hello. head down this way. I'm good, thank you. Do you have to pay for the toilet? I don't know, Lou. I wouldn't have think so because the everything else is free. So I wouldn't have thought you would have to. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's so nice here. Hello, Darren. The views from the top, but just don't take you to the toilet. I'll try not to, Kimberly. How much is a tour of the castle? The castle's free. You can probably pay for guided tours, I would imagine, but the castle is free. Yeah, we'll show you the little railway here. It's just ahead of us. Oh, we can hear drums playing. Some military drums playing at the top. At the castle. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm presuming they do a changing of the guard. I didn't look into that. They normally do them on the hour, don't they? But I don't know whether that's the case here or not. So this is the funicular here, which, like I say, is out of order. This normally takes you to the top of the castle. But I can show you it anyway and give you an idea. There's a heck of a moat, I know. There's a lot of steps here. Be careful not to fall down them while I'm doing this. Okay, so this is the funicular here. So this would normally bring you up to the castle. But at the moment it's not working. So this is the railroad here, look. So there's the little carriage on the road down there. And that would take you up to the top of the castle so you wouldn't have to use the steps. But today it is not working. You can see the little carriage there you would sit in normally. That's the little carriage that you would sit in. I know. As soon as I got to the bottom, everyone's like, it's not working, it's not working. I was like, okay. So I'm going to have to use the legs. The old legs are going to have to get used, aren't they? But yeah, it takes you right up there to the top. There's also little courtyards and things you can sit in and that kind of thing. It's crazy. Easy. Right guys, I'm going to leave you there. I'll just be doing short scopes. Steep one, it is a steep one, yeah. So thanks for dropping in. Thanks for all the hearts, super hearts, shares, follows, etc. I'll probably show a little bit more of Budapest later. I'll probably be out tonight and show you what I'm doing tonight, and then tomorrow I am in Slovakia, and the day after that I am in Austria. So keep an eye out for all those places. You're shocked how beautiful it is. I know, it is really nice, and it's lovely. It's really nice. So take care everyone. Nice to see everyone as always, and I will see you next time.